Costa Rica will feel as though they have got something to prove to themselves as much as anyone else. Other fancy nations have had more recent experience of success. Went unutilised until now. O'Reilly, Bellingham, trying to find an angle to shoot from. First threat from England, very nearly producing an early goal. Slows down Bellingham. Anthony Gordon. Burst of speed from him, and Rice has found a way through. Anthony Gordon away from Johnson. And Declan Rice was the player he spotted in the ideal position to benefit from his industry. Didn't need to be the cleanest hit of Declan Rice's career. Little bit of a trick Sequeira. One of the recent... Rice has gone deep in the corner. Kane is there. And concert in corner, wasn't it? Kane peeled into space. And from Rice, flicked on by Kane! Just a glance was all it needed from Harry Kane, and he thought that was destined for just inside the post. It may well have been, but for the out. England threaten again, but for the Costa Rica goalkeeper would be further ahead. O'Reilly, Rice, helping it on brilliantly for Gordon, who was fouled. Declan Rice for England. It was a shot rather than a opportunity to put some pressure on the England goalkeeper, but Bellingham has threaded it beautifully for Madueke, who is in! Really ruthless attack that should have seen England extend their lead. He's done the hard bit, outmanoeuvred Sequeira. The goal was vain to play out to Noni Madueke, expert stuff. Madueke! Find Madueke, and once he was cutting in onto the left foot, curling the shot inside the post always seemed possible. Eza. O'Reilly, Bellingham, fleet of foot. Abarachi Eza! This dancing through the defence. Eza taking aim. Now, did that strike the elbow? Wide off a Costa Rica player. Anthony Gordon for England. Dispatched quite brilliant. That's how you take Daryl Araya. And the resulting spot kick could not have been placed any better. Brilliant from Anthony Gordon. His third England goal. And the score. Eza. Oh, that's brilliant. What a pass. Time in the game that an England player has passed up what looks to be a straightforward opportunity to score. Good work this. Rodgers in behind and away by Mitchell. Good urgency though from England. Rodgers taking aim. And there's the third goal. Madrid. That's what they came to see. And England are bouncing very nicely into the World Cup. They were the more alert of the two teams. Rodgers taking aim. Madrid down to make the save. But Ollie Watkins is a master of finding himself in exactly the right place at the right time. Seventh England goal. Nice finale to the occasion. If the man now wearing the captain's armband had squeezed that inside the far post. For Saka. For Eza. Could have been even better for England. Towards the World Cup. Rashford for Watkins. Fade on with the challenge. Madrid off his line. And remained constantly a threat. Gordon from the penalty spot and Watkins pouncing on a rebound The second half goals added after Rodgers had fluffed a glorious chance.